Maddie. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is so beneficial, and I really hope that it's something that you guys put into your daily practice. And side note, I have the dishwasher right below me, so please ignore that because it's on and wishing and gushing, so just ignore that. But the other day I was actually in the sauna, and the sauna is somewhere that I go. Now it's a couple times a week, but it used to be, you know, I wouldn't go at all for a few months, and I used to go almost every day. So it's kind of something that I just do whenever I have time. But it's not that I really have time these days, it's just that I am making this a priority. So I have fallen in love with the sauna again, and I was actually in the sauna the other day, and I was turning on Dr. Robert Kassar's videos. So if you don't know who he is a chiropractor who lives in Hawaii. I think he's 60, and he looks so good for his age, and he has all of these natural modalities to health. And one of them that he talks about a lot, and I heard him talking about years ago, is skin cleaning, and gua sha is what it's called. So I really resonated with this week, and I decided to put it into my own practice, and I did it, and I saw results. So I want to tell you what I use when I skin clean, how it works and stuff like that. So basically, whenever you clean your skin, the whole purpose of it is to get your skin to breathe. Our skin is obviously our largest organ. It's the only organ that we can see, and we need to take care of it. So cleaning it just cleans off, you know, obviously dirt, debris and stuff like that. But it also cleans eliminative stuff, because our skin is like our third kidney, so it eliminates a lot. Whether you can see it or not, there's stuff that comes out of our skin all the time. So it's important to clean that off. But also bad, you know, parasites and fungus and bacteria is also living on our skin. So it's important to clean it and make our skin, you know, unplugged is how he put it. So whenever you go into a sauna, you should be able to sweat quickly. And I noticed that I don't. You know, it takes me a little bit to get that river going, you know? So I kind of thought, okay, well, I need to unplug my skin. And I did this one time, and then I went to the sauna yesterday, and I started sweating so much quicker. So it's really, really awesome. So what I use is pure magnesium oil, alcohol, peppermint essential oil, coconut oil, and liquid silica. So you might be thinking, I'm not going to rub alcohol on my skin, that'll dry it out. Well, it really doesn't. Whenever you're using these other things like the mineral giving silica and magnesium, it just feeds the skin. It's very nutritive, especially the coconut oil. So the alcohol is actually very important in this regimen. So what I do, or what I did, and what I'm going to continue to do, is I laid a towel out on the bathroom floor, stripped down. And this is after I got out of the sauna, so my skin was still a little bit loose. It was like an hour later, so pores probably had closing up, but just telling you that for reference. And I got like 6 rags that I didn't care about, that I didn't care if they got gross. And into a bowl, I poured a little bit of alcohol, and I had to continue remaking the solution probably 3 times during it because I kept running out. Oh, another ingredient is Himalayan sea salt, but poured the alcohol, a little bit of magnesium oil. I didn't measure, I just, you know, drip, 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 you know, whatever, use your judgment. Some silica, and I stirred it around, and then I dipped a rag into it, and I wiped it on whatever area I was beginning on. And then I took the salt shaker, Himalayan sea salt, don't use regular salt, don't eat that, just throw that out, get some sea salt or Celtic salt. And I poured it on the area, and I just rubbed. And then I would dip it back in the bowl, wrap it right here, pour some salt, and rub, 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 rub. I did this on my entire body pretty much. I didn't do my face. I'm still kind of scared of that, but I need to do that. And then I kind of took a clean rag, and I just buffed off the extra salt all over. And then I made a new mixture of coconut oil and a bunch of drops of peppermint oil. So the peppermint oil, and so he made a really good point. He said that, you know, just washing our body doesn't do much. You know, it cleans off the exterior, but our pores are like tunnels, so we have to kind of go into the tunnel and clean them out, you know? So that's kind of what the peppermint does. It goes in and it janks it out, and also all of the stuff does as well. But so I rubbed the coconut and spearmint or peppermint oil, I keep saying that wrong, all over my body. Then I immediately got in the shower and washed it off with an all natural, I used Living Libations body wash. And I didn't put lotion on after that, I didn't do anything. And that night and the next day, my skin changed. And also, be wary of the stuff that you get on those rags. So you might think that you just showered and you are clean, but until you do a skin cleaning like this, you'll be really grossed out. And I was even grossed out. My rags were not the same color that they were when they started with. We'll just say that. So you will just be amazed at the stuff that you get off, and it feels so good. And anyway, my skin just looked glowing. It wasn't dry. It looked so good. And then, like I said, I went to the sauna the next day and I sweat so much easier. So there's really something to this. And now I just have this little bowl and I put this under my kitchen sink. It is now my skin cleaning little set here, and I love it very much. And I really encourage you to check out Dr. Robert Kassar. He is amazing, and I'm really going to put a lot of his practices into my daily life because I enjoy taking advice from people who look the part. So, not to be rude or anything, but you know Dr. Douglas Graham, who is a very big proponent of fruitarianism, really, he doesn't look very good to me, you know? But Dr. Robert Kassar looks really good. So I'm trying to, you know, tailor the advice that I really take from people that play the part, you know? It's kind of like you don't take health and fitness advice from someone who's 400 pounds. That might be offensive to some people, and I apologize, but that's just what's up. That's what I think. So anyway, I really encourage you to try out this and tell me. I would love to get an email or a comment from you and tell me what your thoughts on that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I gotta go to work now, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
I may never know exactly what you go through. I may never know just exactly what you go through. But there's one thing I'll always share with you. I'll share with you.